Hello everyone, this is Samuel Sushi Nyalakanti and I work as a digital marketing manager at Bishop. I've been into digital marketing field for 4 years now and I worked on multiple platforms such as Google Ads, Facebook Ads, LinkedIn Ads and many more. So today I'm going to talk about how to launch, how to get started with Facebook Ads. So before getting on how to start with Facebook ads, I would like to discuss how Facebook ads is effective for your marketing purpose. So based on recent stats, Facebook has 1.7 billion daily active users and also 18 million businesses use Facebook pages for their marketing. So Facebook ads is very effective in terms of targeting and reaching out to the right audience for your business. So, so how to get started with Facebook ads? So, if you have a registered business, you have to create a business manager account, or else if you are having a small business, then you can start using your Facebook account. So business manager account, you need to enter all the details of your business and create an account. After creating the business manager account, you can create an ads manager account. Whereas if it is a small business, if you go to the Facebook homepage, when you click on the drop down, it will show you advertising on Facebook. So when you click on advertising on Facebook, one ads manager account, it gets created by default. So we are talking about the businesses that are registered, as majority of the businesses are registered. So to get started, you have to create a business manager account here. So uh, I'm not going through the process. I'll be showing you my business manager account where I've created. And this is the place where you can, so if you go to business.facebook.com, you land on this page and you can get started by clicking on logging in, and then get started by creating your own business manager account. So here is my business manager account that I created for testing purpose. So I named the name of the business manager account as Hope Educational Institutions. Under this, I created one ads manager account. So not to forget, to start any Facebook ad or run any Facebook ad for your business, you need to have a Facebook page. That is mandatory. So without any Facebook page or Instagram page, you can't start running campaigns. So this is the home dashboard of the business suite account on Facebook. So this is how it looks. So this is home. This is where you get to see how your engagements are running and how your recent ads are performing. How your recent ads are performing and how your posts are performing. As I don't have any active ads, we don't see any kind of data over here. But generally you see data over here. And you get to see insights over here. So this is how it looks. So under activity, so inbox is basically, the DMs you get on your Facebook page, and activities like it shows you the recent activities that have been engaged with your Facebook and Instagram page. and this is where you see posts. All the published posts you can see over here. Yeah, so you can see, so basically you get to see the data such as the reach, the engagement and reactions and comments and share everything. And next comes ads. So if you have any ads, so post is different from ads. So when you create ads, by default a post is created, but generally for your social media activity you create some posts. So under post section, you get to see the posts that you did as part of social media, and also the ads that you've taken live. So don't get confused that multiple things are running. And this is where you get to see insights for everything. Like I told you, how is your Facebook page doing, and how is the content, and how is the audience reacting, like what kind of audience, like the age and gender that are engaging with your page and everything. So this is how business suite dashboard looks like. Now comes under business suite, to start running campaigns you have to create an ads manager account. So any business suite can have up to five ads manager accounts initially, and later on, depending on the spending that you do, the ads manager account limit can increase. However, it is recommended to just have one ads manager account, and if it goes good, then just stick to one instead of creating multiple ads manager account. And it kind of creates, it's not a good practice for you to follow, because you tend to get confused with the different ad accounts and different campaigns. So I would recommend to have just one ads manager account and organize all the campaigns in the best possible way by following a nomenclature without getting confused. So nomenclature, when I say, you can have, uh, so I'll talk about it in the end. So here I created one ads manager account. So this is how ads manager dashboard looks like, and you have campaigns over here, ad sets over here, ads over here. So what we do is, basically we will launch a campaign. So campaign is nothing but we will choose the objective that we want to run for our marketing purpose. So if we just want branding purposes, then we can choose branding related objectives. And if we select lead generation as in the form fills, we can go with form fill related objective. So it all depends on the marketing purpose. So under campaign is something where you choose objective, like I said. And next comes ad sets. So ad sets is where ad sets is the most important one. This is the place where you give the targeting for your audience. And last comes the ads. So in the ads, you create ads that you want for your ad, like for your, based on the marketing purpose. So I'll explain in detail one by one. So I am considering Hope Educational Society is a educational institution where they would like to run a form fills, that is, I mean, lead generation campaign for their upcoming educational program. So let's assume that the upcoming educational program is, Bachelor of Technology, that is BTech admissions. So let's go ahead and create one campaign. So when you click on create, here comes choose a campaign objective. So my objective is to choose form fields, that is lead generation. So I'll explain before going ahead with creating campaign. I'll explain you in brief about these objectives. So objectives are broadly categorized under awareness, consideration, and conversion. So awareness is basically about the brand awareness. So it's more into branding. So if you want a good reach for your post and good brand awareness for your business, then you can go ahead with this. But when you use this, you tend to get reach and brand awareness. Like you would get impressions. So impressions is the number of times your ad is being shown. So you would get more impressions and more reach. But engagement is very important. So we would recommend you to use engagement under consideration. So under the consideration objective, there is traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, and messages. So traffic website is basically landing the users into your website or anywhere where you want. So it is like pulling the traffic, pulling the user into the landing page that you want. And next comes engagement. So engagement is like there is page likes and there is boost post. So that would give you more engagements, like more likes and more comments and more shares. So that would automatically get you better reach because of the engagements by the users for your post. And next comes app install campaigns. If you are looking at app installs, you can go ahead with this. And then comes video views campaign. So if you just want to have good number of views on your video, then you can go ahead with this. And then comes lead generation campaign. So there is an automatic lead that there's automatic form that pops up on Facebook when you click on it. So that is called lead generation campaign. So there are better uh, form fill rates, as in people filling up the lead rates, because you don't have to go to another page and fill the form. So you can get it, you can fill the form within the same Facebook platform. Next comes messages. So then this conversion objective is the most important one. So under conversions, you have conversions, catalog sale, and store traffic. So this is conversion is basically the completion of the end goal. So it can be form fill, or it can be a admission taken up, or it can be anything. So you can define under conversion section in the way you want. So let's get started. So like I discussed earlier, like I told earlier, that I'm looking forward to launch a educational program, that is Bachelor of Technology BTech program for the upcoming batch. So I'm going ahead in creating the conversions lead generation campaign. So under lead generation, we have to give the name of the campaign. So like I told, to follow a good nomenclature, we can have the name of the business. So the name of business is Hope Educational Society hyphen, and I'm looking at BTech admissions. BTech admissions. I can have BTech program, and my objective is lead generation. So I will have lead generation. So it's better to have the date. So I'll have today's date. So now we have created the campaign. So here comes the ad set. So this is the campaign, and we have given the campaign name. If your ad falls into special ads category, that is related to social issues, elections, or politics, you need to update this, or else your your ad will get rejected. So you can also set campaign spending limit of the amount you want, or else you can just keep letting it run. So uh, I so the campaign budget optimization. So if you so I'm looking at running the BTech program. So I will have, like, mainly I'm looking to get EC, electronics and communication, and CSE, computer science and mechanical engineering seats. So I will go ahead and create three different ad sets targeting three different groups. So I can have I so under one campaign you can have any number of ad sets. So you can either have ad set budget or campaign budget. So let's assume I'm going to run mechanical, ECE and CSE related ad sets. So I have three ad sets and my budget is 500 daily budget per ad set. So it's like 500 into 3, 1500. So you can either have 1500 as your daily budget here, and Facebook ads will automatically show the best performing creative, and it won't spend evenly across all the ad sets. It will the Facebook ads algorithm automatically shows to the best ad set that is performing. So it can be either mechanical, electronics or computer science. So I'm going to create, I want to create with ad set daily ad set budget. uh, so I'm going to create the campaign with setting up the daily ad set budget. So here is the ad set that has been created. So like I told earlier, we can follow the same nomenclature, that is HES B Tech program lead gen, and you can have the name of the course, that is ECE, and the lead method is like instant form like I told, and you can also have calls, but it's better to have instant forms. And this is the Facebook page that I created. So you need to accept this. So like I told earlier, I'm having a 500 daily budget and I'm scheduling it to run immediately. So here comes the main thing. So you can select, so these are advanced options. I will explain you in the end. So you can select the location that you want. I want to run it in Hyderabad, Chennai, Bangalore. So age targeting is, uh, it is recommended to target parents, like it is recommended to target the parents of the students. So because the students age is under 18 who are looking forward to join the BTech program, so we can have age targeting of uh, 40 plus, or we can have it from 35 plus actually. Yeah, yeah, so we can have the age targeting as 35 to 45, 55, and the gender is all genders. And here you can have detailed targeting. So detailed targeting has demographics, interests and behaviors. So detailed targeting is something that you can choose the audience that you want, like choosing the right audience. So this is very critical. So here under demographics you have educational, financial, life events, parents, relationship or work. Okay. And under interest you have people who are into this business and industry interested, entertainment interest, and let's and so on. The behavior is people who have come who have, so the behavior interest is, so the cut it. So the behavior targeting So the behavior targeting is people who have gone through this, like maybe they are part of this, like celebrating anniversaries and consumer classification, or you know, like the device they use and the purchase behavior and so on. So I would like to go ahead with choosing the parents, because parents with teenagers, that is our main target. So we can select this parents with teenagers aged 30 to 7. So you can see the potential reach has reduced. So we are narrowing down the audience by choosing the right audience. So if you see the open targeting, it is 5 million. But if you just choose parents aged 13 to 17, this shows 61,000. Yeah. And here comes placements, like you can choose where you want to place your ads. The best practices are to have on Facebook news feed, Instagram feed. Yeah. So depending on our objective, we can use wherever we want. So I would go ahead by choosing Facebook news feed, Instagram news feed, and Instagram Explore. Yeah. Yeah. So we are good to go. And yeah, here and that's about it. So like let's revise. So name the ad set, then choose instant forms, the Facebook page. Dynamic rating is something an advanced level, and I will get back to it in the end. This is the daily budget. This is the scheduling. You can schedule the date, like end date, if you want. This is also the advanced level, like I told earlier. And here are the locations that I'm looking at. It is Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad with a 40-kilometer radius. And age star rating is 35 to 55. And parents with teenagers aged 13 to 17. So this is how you set up an ad set. So final thing is setting up ads. So you can have add one. I'm giving it add one, but based on your creative. So maybe you will have top EC students related creative, or maybe you'll have best EC infrastructure in the state related creative. So depending on the creative team, you can give the name over here, and then choose your Instagram account. I didn't create an Instagram account, so this is not showing up here. So we can connect to your account, and then here comes the ad setup. So you can choose single image or single video ad, or you can use the carousel ad. So single image or single video ad is something that you have generally, like, so you can only have. So I just have I have test creatives. So single image or single video has only single image and only single video, like it won't have anything else. But whereas carousel, you can have multiple images under the cam and like under the ad. So you can keep adding it if you want, and for everything you can enter manually if you would like to. So you can either have about talk about how the faculty for EC students are at your institution, or else you can just go ahead by selecting only single image or single video ad. So after that, let's work on a single image ad. So I'll select the image that I want, and after that I'll enter the text. So primary text, you can add, like, you have options to add up to 5, and Facebook algorithm will automatically show to the best performing primary text. So you can talk about, you know, uh, top infrastructure available in India. Ignore the mistake, spelling mistake. So we can have something like this: admissions closing soon. Something like this, and then headline is hope educational society. So you can see it over here, and this is optional. You can give it if you want, or else you can just ignore. So even headline you can add up to 5 options, and even description, and Facebook will show it to the best performing headline or description. So I can give description as, you know, something like top faculty in India. And then call to action is something that is seen over here. So you can have download, get offer, get quote, learn more, sign up, subscribe, apply now, book now. So you can have learn more now. So when people click on it, they will uh, the form will be created, that is instant form. So we can create the form by clicking create form here and give it as the name test. So the form type is to have more volume, not higher intrinsic. So the difference is more volume is you tend to get more data. Like if you have only 3 questions like name, email and phone number, it is easy for people to fill in or just autofill and click it yes. If you want to know more about the requirement which has higher intent, like you can ask uh, if there is any, like if you want to understand the parents what they're looking for, you can have additional questions as well. So I'm going ahead with more volume, and in intro you can have a short line course. Sorry, speedtech program, and you can have one of the top then under questions you can add the questions that you want. That is, one is email, the full name, and you can add more related like phone number and any more questions that you would like to ask, or you can also create manually if you want to. And here comes the privacy policy, and here you can give the privacy policy of your website. And finally comes the completion. So you can have thanks, you're all set, something like our team would get in touch with you soon. So you can have the description, something like our team would get in touch with you soon, and you can have maybe a brochure set up there, and click, like if you give the link, people will let's give www.facebook.com, like for example. So when people click this view website, or you can have view our site, anything that you want, so that will take you to the website. So that's it for today, and I'll get back to you soon with advanced Facebook ads. Thank you.